Do you ever feel swept away? Deadlines loom. Emails pile up. Your to-do list seems to grow longer by the minute. It's easy to get caught in a whirlwind of activity, feeling like you're constantly chasing after something you can never quite reach. We tell ourselves that being busy equals being productive. But does it? What if true effectiveness lies not in doing more, but in doing the right things? The problem is not necessarily a lack of effort. Many of us pour immense energy into our work and lives. We strive to check off every item on our to-do lists, hoping to find a moment of peace in the constant doing. But true fulfillment remains elusive. We end each day exhausted, wondering if we truly made any progress towards what really matters. There's a better way. It starts with a shift in perspective. Instead of focusing solely on the whirlwind of tasks, we need to pause and ask ourselves a fundamental question: why? True effectiveness is not about doing more. It's about aligning our actions with our deepest values and goals. It's about understanding our why, our purpose. When we operate from this place of alignment, our efforts become infused with meaning. We move from a place of simply checking off boxes to making deliberate choices that lead us towards a more fulfilling life. Think of it like this. Imagine you're a ship setting sail. Without a clear destination, you're at the mercy of the winds and currents. You might expend a great deal of energy, but you'll likely end up lost at sea. However, with a clear destination in mind, your journey takes on purpose. Every action, every adjustment to the sails serves a greater goal. It's the same with our lives. Without a clear understanding of our values and goals, we risk getting caught in the currents of other people's expectations or societal pressures. We become reactive instead of proactive, tossed about by the demands of the moment. Purpose acts as our internal compass, guiding us towards a life of meaning and fulfillment. It provides clarity amidst chaos, allowing us to make deliberate choices about where we invest our time and energy. When we know our why, prioritizing becomes easier. We can confidently say no to distractions that don't align with our goals, freeing up space for what truly matters. This doesn't mean we abandon our responsibilities. It means approaching them with intention. We can find purpose in our work, our relationships, and our personal pursuits. It's about infusing our actions with meaning, knowing that each step we take is a step towards something greater than ourselves. Taking the time to define our purpose is an investment in ourselves. It's about understanding what makes us feel alive, what brings us joy, and what impact we want to make on the world. Once we have this clarity, our actions become more focused, our decisions more aligned, and our lives more fulfilling. Section 4. Sustainable action. Sustainable you. Achieving our goals requires action, but it's equally important to recognize the value of rest. Just as a machine needs downtime to prevent burnout, we too need moments of pause and rejuvenation. Sustainable productivity arises from a balance between action and rest. It's about understanding that our energy is finite, and that taking breaks allows us to recharge and show up more fully in all areas of our lives. Rest is not laziness. It's an essential component of a fulfilling and effective life. It's during these moments of quiet reflection that we integrate our experiences, gain valuable insights, and cultivate the mental and emotional resilience needed to navigate challenges. Section 5. Embracing the growth mindset. Challenges are inevitable. They are not roadblocks to our progress, but rather opportunities for growth and learning. Adopting a growth mindset allows us to view these challenges not as setbacks, but as stepping stones on our journey. It's about embracing the belief that our abilities are not fixed, but rather can be developed through dedication and hard work. When we approach challenges with a growth mindset, we open ourselves up to new possibilities. We become more resilient, more adaptable, and more resourceful in finding solutions. Instead of fearing failure, we embrace it as a valuable learning experience, allowing us to refine our approach and grow stronger. Section 6. Seeing clearly, living fully. True effectiveness is not about doing more, it's about seeing more clearly. It's about understanding our why, aligning our actions with our values, and embracing challenges as opportunities for growth. It's about finding balance between action and rest, recognizing that sustainable progress requires both. Take the time to define your purpose, clarify your values, prioritize what truly matters, and approach each day with intention and a willingness to learn and grow. Remember, effectiveness is not about doing more, it's about living more fully. Please like, share, and subscribe to help the channel grow. It means the world to us.